So it would seem as if one good turn deserves another when it comes to the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, I just did a video a little while ago talking about Travis Kelce and his girlfriend, the one and only Taylor Swift. Well, this video right here is going to be talking about a Texas native, Rashee Rice. Now, Rashee Rice is 23 years old. He was picked in the second round, 55th overall to the Kansas City Chiefs in 2023. Of course, without any explanation, he is a Super Bowl champion. He had 79 receptions, 938 receiving yards, and 7 receiving touchdowns last year for the Super Bowl winning Kansas City Chiefs. All right. Now, he is some hot water in Texas, and we got to talk about it because it seems as if he's on the run, allegedly, but we're going to talk about why he's on the run. All right. So, short intro today. Let's get with it without further ado. Welcome to Normieville.
I can't say anymore. I'm probably already in trouble for mentioning it to a, well, we call you normies.
Okay, so this video is coming from WFAA. I believe this is out of Texas news station, all right? And I will be blurring out the actual accident as best I can for YouTube censorship, but this video dives into what Rashee Wallace and the people that were with him when this incident occurred, why they are seemingly on the run at this point, what actually happened. We're going to get into it, all right? Because this is a YouTube video, I have to get my fair use clause. So, fair use.
Right now, Dallas police are looking for a Kansas City Chiefs star, Rashee Rice, after this major car crash on North Central Expressway. It caused a huge backup for several hours Saturday night.
Chris Otteke is live near the scene in Dallas this morning. And Chris, police say it is what's happened after the crash that has raised big questions.
Now, before I get into this, I will leave a link to it in the description box so that you can see this unedited, all right? I will be editing parts of this video for YouTube censorship and community guidelines, all right? But I will leave a link to in the description box for you to watch it in full without my commentary or editing, all right? Let's continue.
Yes, Mark, and we do expect to hear more on Rashee Rice's connection to this crash that happened on Saturday night and was caught on video and also involved 6 cars total. Now, here is the dash cam video that shows a Lamborghini SUV and Corvette speed by on Central Expressway near Lover's Lane before crashing and taking out 4 other cars in the process. But then...
Now, you saw that video, right? You saw that video. It would seem as if this is another case of, I believe, street racing, okay? Now, y'all remember that one case in Las Vegas? I believe the man that was in that, what was his name? Let me look it up real quick. His name was Henry Ruggs, all right? I believe he was traveling at over 150 miles an hour. He was coming from an event one night, and he was heavily intoxicated with his girlfriend. And well, the end result was that there was a woman and her dog that was trapped in the car immediately following the accident, and they unfortunately were deceased because the car immediately caught on fire, and they did not make it because of the wreck and the fire in that accident, right? And this reeks of that same type of accident, that same type of immaturity behind the wheel with Henry Ruggs. These guys, one was in a Lamborghini truck, and the other one, well, I believe, was in a, I forgot they said it was maybe another Corvette or something like that. They say it in here. I missed it. My bad. 2 vehicles. Guys are going at high rate of speed on the highway in broad daylight, hit cars, and have a 6-car pileup essentially in Dallas on the highway. And then what happens next is why they'll probably be under arrest very soon.
We also see 3 men inside the Lamborghini get out and leave on foot. Dallas police say the people inside the Corvette also left the scene before officers arrived. And police sources tell us that one of these speeding vehicles is registered to Rice, an SMU grad, although it's not confirmed if he was in one of the vehicles. That's why these same sources say Dallas police are trying to find and talk to him. 2 people from the other vehicles were taken to a hospital for minor injuries. 2 more were treated on scene. But attorney Mark Linehan is already representing one of the victims and said crashes like this happen way too often and often leave behind a lot of destroyed lives.
Now you see this, right? Rashee Rice and whoever he was with in actually both vehicles get out and leave the scene. I assume they maybe got another vehicle or somehow before law enforcement and emergency services got on the scene, they left, all right? And so now we got, speeding, we got leaving the scene of an accident, a lot of mid-level, high-level felonies going on here. Hopefully they weren't intoxicated when this happened, which I assume, if my assumption, is correct, that's probably why they left the scene, because either they had something in the car that they didn't want anybody to know about, or didn't want to tie it to them as individuals, or one or a few of them, mainly the people behind the wheel, were intoxicated. And so to keep from getting DUI or something other that's worse, because they might have hurt somebody, which they did, luckily nobody's deceased in this accident, they fled the scene. All right? And so while they don't have camera footage of him getting out of the car specifically, because they're all, the video's grainy and all that kind of stuff, but the vehicle's registering his name, i.e. Rashee Rice is a suspect. All right?
It's really only the names involved that are getting anybody's attention tonight. This exact same thing happens over and over again. This office is filled with the names of widows and children that nobody's ever heard of. And it's because people thinking they can drive cooler than the laws of physics allow. They think they're special.
And we did reach out to both the NFL and the Kansas City Chiefs for comment, and so far have not heard back. Dia, back to you.
Chris, thank you for that. New this.
As you can see, they have not found it yet as of this video. This video was, I believe, a few hours ago, but this video was posted today on YouTube, right? So as of now, these guys are still on the run. The law enforcement still looking for this man. Well, the individuals, but him specifically, along with the rest of them. I hope they find them. I don't know what happened, but just like any of us normies out there, these guys should have to face the music like anybody else that does some dumb shit like this, okay? So wherever he is, his days is numbered, and this is a bad look for the Kansas City Chiefs, along with people like Mahomes' brother, along with Mahomes' sometimes annoying wife, along with his dad that got DUI before the Super Bowl, along with, a lot of other things. Not just that, but that just got to do with Mahomes. But now this right here and other things, it's a bad look, okay? So I hope these guys get caught and they get brought to justice, because if that was me behind the wheel, I'd be out there looking for myself probably. So, yeah, I hope they catch these assholes. But anyway, with that being said, thank you for attending another episode of Normieville. You know me, I'm just Normie, here to bring you the latest and greatest in sports news, entertainment, and politics. Let me know what you think about these degenerates down in the comment section. And please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and the notification bell on your way out of the door. And I will see you on the next video.